Scientists have said that the recently discovered rogue planet, VLT 2017HA, is on a collision course with the Earth. With its intense velocity, impact is expected to strike within the next half hour. Viewers are advised to make contact with their loved ones and to prepare themselves for the end of the world. Due to minor miscalculations, the threat of impending collision has passed. Planet VLT 2017HA is set to pass by without impact. Officials within the scientific community have stated they were aware of the planet and can assure its passing was a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon. Officials would like to make it clear that there is no reason to panic and the Earth spins on as normal.
Next one's on me.
Until last thing on Monday for you, and then that way. Excuse me, sir, you can't go through there without an appointment.
No time for that. I need to speak with someone in charge.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have to wait your turn. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, don't be absurd. Of course I don't have an appointment. I need to see someone straight away.
Well, what I can do for you is I can give you a telephone number, and then that way you can call.
I don't have a phone. When can I see someone?
If you just bear with me 1 second, we are rather busy at the moment. It looks like our next appointment is available on next Tuesday.
No, I need to see someone right away. This isn't something that can wait till next Tuesday or whenever you decide you can fit me in. You don't understand.
Sir, I need you to calm down.
I'll calm down when the world ends. Oh wait, it is ending. I need to see someone. Anyone, except you. I need to see someone in charge.
Sir, I really need you to...
It's all right, George. I'll take a look to my office.
So what's this about, Quinn?
The world is ending.
So we heard in the lobby. But just look outside. The sunshine is glorious. There have been no oddities in the atmosphere.
VLT 2017HA.
Excuse me?
VLT 2017HA. Yesterday, rogue planet VLT 2017HA narrowly missed colliding with the Earth. I expect you were too busy on the phone to your wife celebrating the near miss at the time, were you not?
It was a relief, yes?
Exactly. But it's not over yet. The planet was too large to pass by without any repercussions. By my estimates, the rogue planet had a radius of roughly 70,000 kilometres. Do you know what that means? Gravity. It had its own gravity. The gravity pulling on the Earth, and now we've been pulled slightly out of alignment with the habitable zone. And it's only a matter of time before we all begin to suffer the effects. Outside the habitable zone, water cannot exist as a substance of three properties. The days will get longer, the nights will be shorter, summer will be shorter. Agriculture will be destroyed and people will starve. Not to mention the land masses we will lose as the oceans begin to rise due to water not being able to exist as a solid mass.
Quinn.
And the heat. 140 degrees. But that's 10 degrees hotter than the human body can realistically withstand for any significant period of time. And that's just the summers we'll face. The winters will be just as harsh. A new ice age. Britain will freeze over and the storms. Can't imagine the storms. I can fix this. I come up with a device that can realign the Earth's orbit as we know it. All I need is...
Sanity? Look, we'll monitor the situation. Quinn, you must promise me this is the last time you come into my office with a crazy theory.
It's not crazy. This is real. This is happening, and you need to take it seriously before it's too late.
Of course. Go home, Quinn.
A severe weather warning has been issued by the National Meteorology Office. With an unpredicted storm hitting down across the UK, residents are advised to stay indoors where possible, and those living by the coast are advised to take further care as water levels begin to rise. The freak weather shifts persist this week. With tropical storms seen across the nation seem to have come to an end, various coastal regions still are feet underwater, and we have entered a heat wave. Advisors are recommending residents to apply sun protection where necessary, enjoy the shade where possible, and please remember to drink plenty of fluids and stay hydrated.
Sandstorm's getting worse out there. Wind's picked up. Looking back across Main Street.
That doesn't matter now. Late or not, we have things to discuss. The storm is destroying land, property, lives. We need to start thinking about what we must do.
But what are we supposed to do? We all read the meteorology report. There's no explanation as to why this is happening. The atmosphere hasn't changed.
Don't be so naive. We all know that the report was doctored to prevent a state of mass hysteria.
Look, as far as the public need to know, our astronomers have said that there are no oddities.
And that this weather is a freak heat wave from the south. It will pass on.
And how long do you expect people to believe that? You can't deny what's right in front of their eyes.
And what would you tell them?
Absolutely no point in getting into this.
Guys. Anyone remember the planet that passed by a few months back? BLT 2017 HA?
Yeah. There was one reason to celebrate.
I remember hearing on the radio during the commute. Seeing the sky.
If that had hit.
But it didn't. Passed by. But what if all this is directly linked to that planet? What if, and this might sound insane, but the very orbit of our planet was altered that day? What if it got cold because we got closer to Mars? And the heat?
You're right, it sounds insane. We need to look into it, get proof quietly. We'll talk to some astronomers and see if they even think it's possible.
Get onto that, will you? If the answer we get is affirmative, then we need to have a plan.
I think I may know someone. A few months back, Jonathan came to see me. Spotting all that nonsense I just told you. BLT 2017 HA, orbit's changing, the works. He's got a plan.
Jonathan Quinn? You can't allow Jonathan Quinn to go running around with this. It's not a job for an amateur, let alone a civilian.
Everybody needs to be kept in the dark. It's better that people are kept ignorant. Can we contain this?
Contain Quinn?
certain this is the place?
Positive.
Want to do the honours?
No, you do it.